Hi everyone, welcome to Lily Best Divinity Life. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Thank you all for the love and support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the bookings, readings, and thank you for all of you who have been commenting below and who have been going on to my lives. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you guys. So, my friends, here we go. Another week. Let's see what Spirit got to say. So, this is going to be your weekly energy forecast. It may resonate with some of you, with some of you may not. Please comment below if it does. If it doesn't resonate with you, take a look at the weekly playlist, my friends. Okay, take a look at the weekly playlist and pick something randomly because these readings are timeless and I do not put dates on them. So you may pick something randomly in the weekly playlist and get something there, that a message that you need to know. So here we go. So this is going to be from Magical Unicorn. I'm not sure if I've used this. Magical Unicorn Oracle cards. It's a lot of words. And here we go. Here we go, people. People. The first card is Decide. Come on. Keep getting these messages like this. About deciding. Well, what is it you want? What is it you want, Linda? What is it you want? And the card says, because they have sayings, it says, it's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. Linda. So this is all about making decisions. I always take it when I see these cards like this, like, what is it that you want? What is it that you've been focusing on? And what you've been focusing on, has it been working for you, Linda? Has it? Has it been working for you? What is it that has not been working for you that you can change? Because you could change it all. What is it that you need to step away from? What energy you need to step away from? What has been going on that has not worked for you that you need to step away from that, get rid of that, walk away from that? What is it? You're worth you putting yourself first. And if you need to walk away from a person or something, then do it. Because you're worth being happy. So this is, to me, also for those of you who are manifestors. We are manifestors. But people who actually have a goal and they're like, yeah, this is what I'm going to manifest. This is how I want it. But they then do something else. I know. It's hard. I know. But it doesn't have to be hard. It's as hard as we make it, people, okay? So this to me is also, what are you saying to the universe? And I get this message a lot, even in my lives, asking people. And I think it's because we're so conditioned to think certain things that when things start working for us and we're affirming and we're doing our affirmations and we're saying this is the way it's going to be and we're writing down in our journal, and then things don't happen for us, then we're just like, we're so conditioned, we go back to the programming. So don't do that, Linda. Make a decision. Stick with it. Affirm what you want and keep going forward and be persistent. Okay, people? If it's what you want, just keep, no matter what you're seeing. So this is why they're saying decide what you want. And then practice comes inside like this, because this is what this is. It is practicing, people. It is. You've been doing the same thing for years. You've been programmed to think certain things because, and society, our parents telling us stuff, and it's not their fault. They don't know, they don't know. That's what they were taught, So practice. And it says the best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. That's right. That's right, my manifestors. Practice. constantly. Even when you fall off, don't be like, oh my God, now I got to do this all over again. And what energy did I put out into the universe? Let me tell you, you put out more good energy than you did bad. So you go back to it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep affirming and you keep finding different ways of affirming certain things that you want. And you keep finding different ways of finding things that make you feel good when things are not working for you, to bring you back to where you're supposed to be. I got my jingle now, my friends. What? And then change. Yeah. The changes that you're going through are positive. That's right. Even when they look negative, just say thank you. Even when they look negative. But they're saying here that changes that people are going through this week, whatever week you see this, is changes that are positive. And even if they don't look positive, in the long run, you're going to see how positive it was, even though it hurt you, even though it felt wrong to you. You know, you are where you're supposed to be. The things that are happening the way they're supposed to be happening. And that's something that you have to believe, especially when you are trying to create a different life. Okay, especially when you're working on your self-concept, your mental diet. You have to believe that regardless of what you're seeing, everything is as it should be, and what's happening is for you to benefit from it. So and when I see this horse, I think like run with the change. Make the best of the change, even if it's something that you don't want, even if it's something that you don't like what you're seeing. Make the best of it and always try to find good in it, because there is good in what's happening to you, regardless if you think it's bad. There is some good, and you'll see later on what was that good. So now they go into a whole bunch of different stuff, different messages. So this is for a group of you. It says, love your parents. This is for someone that's maybe having a fallout with their parent, or a fallout with their child. And it says, no matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. Yeah, because they're working with what they were also taught. Okay? So if there's something that you have to forgive over, a parent, they're telling you to forgive it and let it go. Let that shit go, okay? Just let it go. Because you always have to think, if your parents, you have, love and hate with them or issues with them, they are only doing what they were taught. They are only doing the best that they can with what they know, or what they knew at the time. So you see a lot of grandparents, they treat their grandchildren completely different from their children, because we learned, okay? We learned what we did wrong or felt that we did wrong at the moment with what we knew. So this is about forgiving and letting go of any type of things that are going on with your parent or your children. Because this could be a parent too that's having some type of issue with their child. So please comment below if this is for you. Look, and forgive and healer comes out. This gotta be for somebody. So forgive says it's time to let go of anger or blame. Yeah, this is about the parent thing. Or your child. And always remember, we can't be so damn pissed off at our children either, because everyone is so pushed out, or our parents, okay? And we definitely can't be mad at our freaking parents, okay? Because we chose them before we came here to learn something from them, okay? Or to complete something with them in this lifetime. That's just my belief, my friends, okay? So forgive. It's time to let go of anger and blame. And this could be someone that has an issue with their parent or their child, and they're telling you it's time for you to just let that shit go. Okay? Okay? And I always say, if you see it as that person being you pushed out, all you can say is thank you, and I forgive you. I forgive you for whatever you've done, because I know that you did the best that you could. I know that you are me pushed out. So I thank you for everything that is happening between you and I, even if I don't like it, because that gives me time, and it shows me what needs to be cleansed, what needs to be healed, what needs to be let go of. Yes, I'm definitely using these cards for the lives. And then healer. You have the power to help and heal others. Yeah. So this to me is also about this, about the forgiving, and maybe also for a group of you forgiving someone that did you dirty, okay? And I'm telling you, just let go of that. Just let go of it. Because it ain't doing nothing for you but giving you headaches, okay? It ain't doing nothing for you but making delay in your life, okay? So, because you're holding on to that energy. So to me, I saw this as, it says healer, but I also saw it as healing, things being healed. And this is also for a group that they're saying, you have the power to help and heal others. So this could be for a group of you that may be thinking of going into some type of course that has to do with healing, maybe crystal healing, Reiki healing, maybe even, I always get in my head massage therapist, I don't know why, but to me that's a healing, because when you put your hands on someone and you're a healer, and if you're doing massage, you're actually healing that person, and as you're healing them, you're healing yourself and you're healing the collective. So and it says the next one is finish what you started. Finish what you started, Linda. Procrastinators. It says finish what you started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. And this this is to me a real good card, because whenever you see this is, I'm doing this in January, but whenever you see this is when the message is for you. But this to me is very important, because a lot of people start things off in the new year and stuff like that, and then they don't even complete it. They don't even finish it. They just was like, in the beginning, all pumped up about it. Even in people who are trying to create things, even people who are using the law of attraction, we start with certain things. I'm guilty of this too, my friends, okay? I always say I'm a flip-flopper because I want everything. I'm working on that. So this is like, a lot of people, they'll start their stuff, and they'll start the affirming, and it's the same thing as like when they say decide. They're telling you whatever you're starting that's for you, to help you, you need to complete it. You need to to continue, finish what you started. And if it's hard for you, give yourself 3 months. I always tell people, give yourself a certain time, but do not give up on the dream. Do not give up on whatever you're trying to do in your life to make things better for you, okay? And you always have to remember, when you're making something better for you, you're making it better for everyone around you, okay? Yeah. Yeah. So finish what you start, Linda. And the last card is try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Yeah. So this is the change. There's some of you that are procrastinating on certain things, or you're putting doubt on certain things that you want to try, but you're not sure, and it could be something that's new and different, and you're kind of nervous about it because you feel uncomfortable. It's not what you're used to, and you're out of your comfort zone. They're saying you need to try, because if you don't try, you're never gonna know, okay? And if it's something that in the long run, let's say, see it this way, what if I was really good at it? How happy would that make me? What change would that make in my life if I was really good at this thing that I'm trying, that I want to try, but I'm not sure if I should try because I'm kind of scared and I'm putting doubt in my head and I'm overthinking. Linda, stop. Okay, stop. So try it. Baby steps. Try it. Think about how it would be if you could do it perfect the way you wanted to do it, and then go from there. And the fear will go. And the witch's rules that I took out was crossroads, of course, because it's talking about change, and it's talking about doing you, and it's talking about practice, and they just this is about major life change, not knowing what to do and kind of like overwhelmed over things, but deep down, to me, really knowing that you should go forward. This is about major life decisions. So the decisions that you have to make, they may seem major, they may seem kind of scary for you to move forward, but they're the decisions that need to be made, and they're the decisions that are going to make you happy. So take a chance, because you're never going to know if you don't try. Linda. All right, my friends. So this is your weekly energy forecast. Much love to everyone, and as always, I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.